Okay, what's up, everyone? I just wanted to come on here, speak about a few things market-wise. We do have CPI today, and yeah, obviously for me, I'm going to be keeping it pretty flat heading into CPI. Right? We have obviously that data will be big. I remember last CPI we dropped off quite heavily before heading into and then climbing back out after the news release into the open. I did manage a nice position on the Nasdaq yesterday with my algos, so I'm still letting my algos do their thing. And if you haven't checked out the edgeful algos, again, all my discounts on the link in my bio, and I appreciate your support. If I've ever given you good trading wisdom, help you make money, I would appreciate you guys if you go support, and everything else is there. Edgeful, everything else is in the link in my bio, and I will put it actually up here on stream as well. But yeah, the reports or the algos have been running really, really nicely, and they are based on the orb reports. I'm personally using the edgeful orb. But yeah, link in my bio over here gets you discounts to your favorite props, everything like that. Top one futures, Traderify, everything like that, Hydra. So yeah, go check that out. And then again, I'm always live on ASIPX TV. You can use the code FIRST for a free month. Okay, and that is where you can watch me trade live every single day. In fact, actually yesterday, if I go to my daily report card here, I personally use TradeZilla. If you go to my daily report card here on Wednesday, I had some nice shorts over here actually on stream. I took Nasdaq into the open, but then YM was the nice winner, and that ended up dropping all day. You guys know me. I love trading, any of the US markets. I did have a nice win on the DAX in the morning. So yeah, it's been pretty nice. And particularly also because on some accounts, the algos are just doing their thing in the background and ticking along. And I think that's why we all get into trading, right? Personally, for me, I don't want to be staring at the charts every single day. And just watching every single tick in the market. That's not why we get into trading. Personally, for me, at least in my experience, right? And I know a lot of other traders also, they get into it for the time freedom, to spend more time with their family. And that's why I'm using the edgeful algos. But let's look at also the discretional trading. So if you come here to your screen here, this is what I know you have seen me post about the overall bias. And this is where you get it on the edgeful dashboard. Personally, I like going to all and then the 12 tickers. And if you have a look at this, I like looking at the opening candle continuation, the orb report, as well as the previous day's range and RB reports as well. But you can see yesterday, I think it was 2 days ago, where we got that nice sell-off. The only tickers in the Mag 7 stocks that were actually bullish was like Apple and Meta. And that just showed a heavy short bias. And that helps me with my own discretional trading. What I've actually been doing, and this is for the guys that want to come check out the algos, but still would like some discretional trading involved as well, is the fact that I'm actually, like for example, this morning, my DAX algo, okay, so if we go to my DAX algo, let's go to the DAX algo like that. It actually took a short, but I did, where was it here? Over here. On my discretional trading accounts, sometimes what I've been doing, and we can also use yesterday as an example, I took a TP on the DAX my algo accounts today, but I did not take them on my discretional trading accounts. Yesterday, I was actually out with family, and I took the long, right, slightly before the algo actually triggered, and I actually got in at a better price. So it took the long on my algo accounts. It actually took the full loss, as you can see, stop loss long. But I actually got in at a better price and got out at the highs. So what I've actually been doing with the algos from a discretional trading perspective, I'm just seeing what is the algos telling me to do. Does it agree with my alignment? But what I saw today, obviously, it's great that my algos took the win. But what I saw today for me was we had CPI trading into heavy support. And if I probably had taken the discretional trade, I wouldn't have been able to get out in time. So I like mixing a little bit of the two together when I am trading a little bit discretionary, because I am using the opening range as well as the VWAPs as well. But in terms of NASDAQ and the American markets heading into CPI at the moment, I wouldn't be surprised to see them drop it down and then maybe rally back up. We got that similar to last month's CPI as well. And yeah, it just is. It just could they could do anything, right? I think for me to come here and say what it should do and could do, it's that's all. That is all just trying to forecast instead of reading and reacting. Okay, let's just have a look at where we are in the grand scheme of things as well. The daily time frame, we are at all-time highs here. So that's why I say sometimes we could see the drop and then rally back up. So let's just be careful of that. I think ES is actually trading at all-time highs. Yet we are compared to the NASDAQ a little bit just slightly off it. Let's just see what YM is doing. YM is also a little bit slightly off all-time highs, only 200 points. But yeah, the DAX is actually the one that's lagging the most. DAX, we are actually currently off all-time highs. We are still 4% of all-time highs. So just something to keep in mind, and that is obviously the daily time frame that I was showing you. But as I said, I'm using opening range and the New York session or London session VIPs when I am trading discretionary. When I'm trading the algos, I'm letting the algos do their thing, and then I'm still getting the alerts like to my phone. Like I was on holiday with my family last week, and I was actually trading my own personal cash account while getting the algos to my phone. I'll get the alert, and then I'll go in and into my personal cash account. And that's why we go into trading, just to have more time to spend with our family and everything like that. But we do have CPI coming in the next 50 minutes. Take it easy. I'll be streaming live on ASFX TV. As I said, the link is in my bio. I will put it up here on stream as well. And let's see if we can make money together today. As I said, all your prop firm discounts and everything like that, everything you need is over here. My personal cash account broker that I use too. So again, if I've helped you trade, make money trading or giving good value, I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching me. What's up, Blake? Good to have you on, boss. Yeah, come check me out on stream, and we'll see you guys there. But have a blessed day, and hopefully make some money. Cheers, everyone.